Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about George Russell. Yes, the Mercedes driver, George Russell, number 63. Right, so George Russell, as you know, last season he beat Lewis Hamilton, and this season, in Bahrain, he was so much more faster than Lewis Hamilton in the first stint, but obviously Mercedes didn't use team orders, so which had compromised Russell a little bit. But obviously in Saudi Arabia, he took Lewis Hamilton to school. Now, George Russell, what I like about George Russell is he is getting behind the Mercedes team. He is backing them and supporting them. He has confidence in the team. That's what I like about George Russell. And also, I thought he drove absolutely fantastic in Saudi Arabia. George Russell is a future world champion. If you give him the machinery, he will be a future world champion. He has that attitude, that positive attitude, and the way he beat Lewis Hamilton in his first season at Mercedes last season was just top class. It really is. That's the motivation you need. If you want to beat your teammate, you need the motivation what George Russell's got. And he's got him that motivation. He's absolutely taken a 7-time world champion to school. He really is. Wow, George Russell. The skills he has, Williams were shocking, but the amount of points he scored in that Williams was absolutely unbelievable. I wish George Russell had his chance at Mercedes in 2021 when the Mercedes was still competitive, because these days it is poor, the Mercedes, but George Russell's just doing a phenomenal job. He really is. He deserves all the credit in the world. You know, George Russell is one of my favourite drivers, and at the moment, I am obviously starting to feel like supporting him more than Lewis Hamilton. To me, at the moment, George Russell is just my favourite driver, you know. I always support Lewis Hamilton, but I'm losing a bit of hope now in Lewis Hamilton. To me, George Russell is the future. He really is. I love his interviews. I love how he gets behind the team. He supports the team. He doesn't call them out in public like what Lewis Hamilton does. It's just, Russell is absolutely superb, and he deserves all the credit he can get. I was a fan of him in his Williams days, and I'm definitely a fan of him now. Like I said, probably these days, he's my favourite F1 driver, you know. At the moment, definitely, I would put him ahead of Lewis Hamilton. I've been supporting Lewis Hamilton all his career, but he's finished. He's lost it now. It's all about George Russell for me now. Time to start getting behind George Russell. I'll still get behind Lewis Hamilton as well, but yeah, I'm definitely more interested on focusing on George Russell these days than Lewis Hamilton at the moment. But yeah, Russell just, if Mercedes can sort that car out, he can give Max Verstappen a good old go for the championship. He really could, but trouble is that Red Bull is so fucking fast. It's like no one's going to get near that Red Bull. It's going to take a miracle to get anywhere near that team from Milton Keynes, honestly. This is not good for the sports, really, is it? You want to have competition, but Red Bull, they've built an outstanding car, so what can you do? Just what can you do? But hopefully, the FIA will try and make the racing closer again. But yeah, George Russell, absolutely world class, honestly. I really hope he's going to be a world champion in the future. He deserves it. Like I said, it's just such a shame he was not given that opportunity in the 2021 Mercedes when it was still competitive. But yeah, but if Mercedes can sort their car out, George Russell will win a lot more races. I mean, look at Brazil 2022. The Mercedes was not the best, but he still won in Brazil 2022. Should have won in Sakia 2020, but obviously Mercedes messed up on the pit stop. But, you know, mixing up the tyres, it's shocking that was on Mercedes. So, yeah, absolutely top class by George Russell. I really, really hope he's going to be successful. But it's just sod's law. Mercedes is crap now, just as he joins, isn't it? Oh, dear me. But, yeah, keep on the good work, George Russell. Bye-bye.